Hello. Today I want to speak about the Bitcoin convention and Bitcoin in general. There was the big Bitcoin convention with Elon Musk and Donald Trump and other guests. And to my understanding, Bitcoin. So, what is the video about? So, I just want to talk about Bitcoin in general a little bit and cryptocurrencies, the economy, and fundamental principles of trading and fundamental principles of economy. So, Bitcoin is just is a cryptocurrency. One, if not, I think it's the most famous cryptocurrency there is. And to my understanding, what is obvious is that cryptocurrencies are phony currencies, right? You can make money with them. You can trade and make some money because they're very volatile. You know, they go up a lot, they go down a lot. Yes, you can, right? However, you cannot really count on it. Why? Because real value, real money is something that is based on tangible things, things that have intrinsic value. So anything that you can print or that a machine can generate theoretical products of is not something that is really, let's say, a store of real value. Cryptocurrencies, right, are generated by different kind of algorithms and systems, and they are coming in that sense out of nothing. Yes, you have to. Yes, the computers have to compute, etc., use up energy, etc. But that doesn't matter. They really come out of nothing, and they also hold no intrinsic value to them, right? So Elon Musk was there, Donald Trump. I think most of the Bitcoin, I mean a lot of the Bitcoin guys, a lot of them want a free market economy, etc., which is good, you know, free speech, free market economy, very, very, very good stuff, you know. But it's really also very important to understand that you want your currency to have intrinsic value, just like silver or gold, for example. Things that that have value beyond just the currency aspect of it, because that is what modern money really is. It's just that, and that's why I think all the cryptocurrencies are going. You know, my what I see is that they crash. That was what I see. How long does it take? I really don't know. That's not of my concern because I don't deal with this stuff. But yeah, a country. I think El Salvador, if I'm not mistaken, I think El Salvador accepts Bitcoin as, or it's like an official currency there, right? I think okay. Interesting, but I still think that gold and silver are much more tangible, because silver, for example, has intrinsic value. It's used in computers. It has an industrial use. Gold is a luxury commodity. People love it based on the nature, and yeah, that's very interesting. So I think this whole conference there had good intentions. There were good talks. They talked about the economy, etc. Very good, you know, very productive talks. However, the thing itself, the Bitcoin itself, I don't really believe in it, and I think there's other things that are more valuable and that will last longer in time because of the natural law that I said. So yeah, so why is a free market economy good? Well, God ordained a free market economy. He gave every individual the right to exercise trading, right? And that's why it is good. It is part of nature, human nature, and you can. I mean, it's. I mean, most of the. I mean, all of the economies that were successful in history, all of them were free market economies, right? They started extremely free in their economy, and they went, somewhat had more social policies, more and more and more. And I'm not saying social policies are all wrong, because there's some that are correct. But just the right to trade all around the country, etc., is something very important, and something that works. So yeah, free markets economies work. Examples are Dubai. Examples are Europe in the Industrial Revolution time. America, of course, the creation of America. The Chinese economy, that is a free market economy. And other economies, right? Small countries that have few regulations, they have lots of economic growth. Just because people are free to expand economically, right? And goods are transported, and there's competition and pressure for each individual, which forces them to bring on quality, improve production, reduce labor costs, increase the attractiveness of their company by being more attractive also to the labor force, and things of that nature, right? That's basically it. It's just a little take on the whole Bitcoin convention. Do I go into more free market stuff and stuff like that? Not really looking forward to it, but it can happen. I just let this channel free flow. Those are like kind of podcast type of videos, different types of topics. So I will let everything free flow. There's also some interesting examples of free market economies that worked extremely well, and those are Genoa in northwestern Italy and Venice in northeastern Italy. And those were two cities that experienced a intense renaissance, intense economical growth, improvement of human life in general. Free market economies where you had the freedom to start your business and do trade around and just improve your money, really. And that really worked. Those were two of the world's powerful city-states in the medieval times, really. Yeah, of course, you also had Andalusia, the whole Islamic countries. After the Prophet, they were extremely free market oriented. You had the right to trade and do business however you wanted, and that led them to be the most powerful nation on earth. And you had other examples, of course. You had a lot of examples, but America is probably one of the greatest examples in there. And those are also very interesting stuff. I might do a city review type of video, or even a video series. This just comes to my mind, and I probably will start with Genoa, because Genoa is a really interesting city, to be honest with you, historically speaking, and even in modern terms. Genoa is really an interesting place, right? Yeah, so that sums it up. Trump, I think, will beat Kamala Harris in the race for the presidency. What is Elon Musk's role in the future? I have no idea. Let's just be observers of everything and look how things develop in the future, right? Yeah, so that was it, and see you guys in the next video.